Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today is April 8th, 2019. Why is that 2019? What the hell? So something about 9-9 or 8-9. What is going on? Something about a Sagittarius or a Scorpio or some type of adventure ending, or somebody thought they was real smart. I'm seeing this philosopher's stone or something like that. But today is April 8th and it's 2025, and I believe it's Wednesday, and it's 7:56 a.m. So somebody's definitely being enlightened about something, and it's about divine timing. It's yeah, some type of change or ending. It's bringing in a union. This could be a Libra, a Leo, a Virgo. Could be somebody who um, is very balanced. I heard aesthetically pleasing, so they could look good, or you could look good, or things are just looking on the up and up, you know? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I said that. Something about 11. This could be a twin or some type of duality is happening here. This could be something about your stability, your home life, your assets, getting more ground in it. I heard divergent, whatever that means, but yeah. So y'all, I did the pre-shuffle. It was 202. I did the pre-shuffle and I got the moon card. I got the 8 of Wands and I got the 5 of Wands. Ooh, let me call in the angels and the ancestors, spirit guides, most high, great mother, divine universe, divine creator of all. I'm asking you to come in and bless this reading. I'm asking you to cover the collective, cover myself, cover everyone in my home. Let us get the clear channel messages that we need to receive for them to be able to get any type of confirmation or understanding or a little bit of clarification in their situation. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Anywho, y'all. So I got the moon, the 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands. Automatically, I got that somebody was casting. Somebody was doing something, sending you some type of energy. There was some type of conflict or chaos being thrown at you around this moon phase or in secret. Or this is what has been going on, and it has been for a long period of time. I think at least a year, if not more, because 5 and 8 is 13. So I'm assuming up to a year, 13 months. Ophiuchus, or something like that. Sagittarius energy, right? Ain't that in between or something of the sort? Child ball, listen here. When I tell you I know what I'm talking about. All right now. So anyway, this could even be somebody's baby who's 13 months. Because you know how they can't just say a year and a month. They have to say 13 months. Okay, maybe this is something about the shadow aspect and balance it out. You know, somebody could be working more out of their shadow or seeing that this is how they have been moving and why certain things have been happening in their life. But automatically I got somebody was casting, right? And then on the TV, the screen that came across, it says house, honest renovations, the house, and it was like Hello Spring, and it was presented by Target. I automatically took it as somebody trying to break into somebody's home or set up some type of robbery after they came in to do some type of work of service. Okay, so put that there. I'm seeing security guards, I'm seeing homeless people, I'm seeing electricians, plumbers. These are people who helped either build this house or worked on this home or did something of the sort, but they came into this place, excuse me y'all, and they seen that these people had a lot of money, because in this card here I'm seeing the savings. Okay, these could even be like elderly with money. Maybe you or whoever was mean to whoever decided to set this whole thing up, and that's what set everything in motion, you know? But anywho, we about to break it down. So, first card clarifying the moon card was the house and the robbery, yo. When I tell you, I cannot. When I tell you, I cannot. So somebody could be setting up a robbery for the next new moon that's coming in, or full moon. Okay, I'm seeing something about floors. This could be a carpenter or somebody who put the floors down, or dug up the floors and is redoing the floors. Because you know nobody can be in the house when you do the flooring. I used to date this guy who used to do that type of stuff. And he used to buff the floor, clean the floor, sweep the floor, get the floor nice and clean, and then he would prime it, and then he would seal it. Yo, that shit, he used to do a banging ass job. So this could be somebody who is doing this, because now look at them. Underneath this card, the Eight of Wands, you getting some type of communication that this is what was supposed to happen. Okay, I don't know if these people were scouting, watching, or what, but they definitely wanted you to carry some type of burden. Okay, this could even be a third party who know that somebody went off and got married, or somebody is married and somebody is married and just don't care, right? Somebody who knows that somebody was already with a family and might have thought they person was gonna leave. I'm not gonna say they person. They knew this person had somebody, and they thought this person would be willing to leave, and then they could have found out that this person bought a house, or you know how it go. Yeah, came into some type of agreement, or is reconciling or considering this. You know what I'm saying? And somebody ain't tolerating it. Okay. But that's why you shouldn't be in these third parties. And then the last card clarifying this was the quarrels and arguments and overloaded, because all that conflict, they try to send somebody else to have them in some topsy-turvy within their new home, to try to steal their energy, to throw them out of whack or off balance, or you know what I'm saying, cause some type of upheaval in their foundation. That shit is being returned. Look at this this backfire is serious. Okay, so maybe around that last moon, this is what they tried to do, and I'm going to put these cards back. This is what they tried to do, and shit is going haywire. Yeah, look. Robbery to confinement. This look like a whole lot of snitching, okay? This is somebody who might even want to represent themselves, and now they overloaded. Look at this shit. Okay, this is even giving somebody like, can you give me a ride to so-and-so, and end up realizing it was a whole robbery. They took somebody. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, they could even try to, and this is another thing too, they could have sent somebody in young. Say this is like a woman who is very much so well off or whatever, right? They sent some young nigga in. They sent the nigga in as if this person was, like, you know, a new prospect, or they just came across this person's page, or, you know, they saw them in passing, but the whole time it was a setup. They were watching, they were scouting, they were planning, this was the whole, this was the whole plan to get in where they fit in, or this was like a third party sending somebody to this person's home, thinking that they could do this to push up on this woman or this man, put the roles wherever it fit, and then, you know, leaving something in their home, like with the whole hex, or like a hexing bag, leaving it somewhere, planting something on their grounds, or knowing that these people are building a house, and have one of the gardeners or something plant something on their property to just have the shit in turmoil. You know, this energy is giving me, oh my God, what is this? But I don't think somebody saw something coming. This is giving me an energy of intrusive, child. I don't know if y'all saw that on Tubi, where these kids, they worked for the catering company. Okay? They work for the catering company, and they're both like runaways. And they said the guy told her, like, you know, this is a billionaire, he owns the whole mountain, right? And he's leaving tomorrow, so we can stay here for, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. But the way they did it, they didn't sleep in any of the bedrooms. They squatted like on the floor in the closet or something. They kept it real simple. But they was all up in these people pool doing all this stuff, and their homeboy left, and she stayed because she ran away because her mom died. Oh, it's a, go watch it. I might be spoiling it, but listen, spoiler alert. But homeboy came back. The man who owned the place suddenly came back. Okay? And then little did she know, this motherfucker had all these people in the basement he was doing research on. Child by. So I don't know what happened, how it happened, but that's the movie I'm seeing in yeah, something about the past. So let's get one of these. Let's see what moon card we're working with. I want to get one of the animal spirits too. Let's see what moon we working with. Okay. Alrighty. What moon do I see in here? I see that moon in Virgo. I think that full moon in Virgo where it says you are enough or something like that. Bitch, I cannot look. And I just cut it. Nothing is yet set in stone. And didn't I say something about Philosopher's Stone? So I don't know if somebody went somewhere, did something, thinking that they were going to get away with something, but it completely went fucking left. And they almost lost their life, or, you know, something happened. Look, adjustments are required. Yeah. So I don't know what they thought was going to happen, but I feel like it's going to be some type of either new moon, full moon, solar eclipse, something, but it's going to either be a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Virgo, or a Libra. So let's see what comes out. Damn, that was fast. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Bitch, I cannot make it up. Working through your fears, Scorpio. And what's on the bottom? Full moon in Aquarius. So yeah, a new romantic cycle begins. Okay? For someone, and I feel like somebody wanted to affect whatever is new coming in for you. I'm just going to read a little bit of it just to get an idea. But yeah, and I said, I came in, I told y'all I heard aesthetically pleasing. So this is all about partnerships, okay? It says give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon is in Libra, comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as team up with someone in business or in personal life. Libra is a sign of relationship, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. And didn't I say that? I said something about 11. Somebody's definitely being enlightened, and it's divine timing. This could be a twin or some type of duality, mirroring energy. So listen, I know what the fuck I be talking about. Okay? Okay? All right, now, let's get one of these, and we're going to move forward. I'm seeing the panther in here. I'm seeing the eagle. I'm also seeing the otter. He's like a little ball. And I believe the pig. All right. All right now. Those could be y'all spirit animals. I heard, it's time to take a look around. Oh, it's going down. However do you want me? However do you need me out? However do you want me? So Belly, something could be going on in Belly, Jamaica. These could be island folk. Okay. Something could be going on with somebody could be from Mount Vernon. Because wasn't DMX from, I think DMX was from Yonkers. So something could be going down in Westchester. Okay. This could be somebody who got a court case now because we sort of locked up, child. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, baby love. I don't know what's going on, but somebody is caught up. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Camillo spirit, act as if. All right. Let's get one of these spirit. What animal are they working with, child? Okay, elephant and canary. And I told you I saw the eagle. So somebody, 1616, somebody is having a double tower. Something could definitely be in, illuminated. Okay? And the eagle spirit says, spirit has your back. Yeah, so spirit gonna put you down on what's going on before it even occurred. So even if this was like a setup, it was trying to run down on you or, watch you to see when they could come in, or maybe somebody was sitting on the house, because the whole thing with that movie, for me to tell you about it, the girl and the dude were in the house. They were in the garage first, and then they waited till they like really, really went to sleep. And they went into one of his rooms across the opposite side of the house. That's just how big his shit was. His house it was built on top of a old I think it was like a old plant or something like that. So that's just how big his shit is. He owned the whole mountain, y'all. He was a researcher. When I tell you he had stupid retarded money, he had no cameras in his house. Okay, which was very odd. But they just chucked it up as, oh, he owned the whole mountain. Like, who's really, you know what I'm saying? That secure type money. But little did they know that nigga was a psycho. And of course, he didn't want no cameras because he was killing people. Not even killing them. He was kidnapping them, drugging them, and doing an experiment on them. Okay? He was giving them cancer to see how the cells were reacting, to speed up the process of, oh, bitch, it was a mess. Okay? And his girlfriend knew about it too. It was a mess. And I mean big money. Go watch it. It's called Intrusive. There's 2 parts to it. But Elephant Spirit says, learn from the past. Okay? And somebody definitely is learning. And then it says Canary Spirit, sing your own song. So some of you guys could be musicians. This is somebody who could have seen you on a world stage. You could have a platform. You could be a performer. You could be an upcoming artist. Okay, maybe you are in the spotlight and people are watching you. They're thinking you have all this money. So, of course, they're going to try to get in where they fit, and they're going to come in on that Knight of Wands as if they're brand new, or they might be new, but you have to be very careful and discerning at this time because there's a lot of trickery and you don't want to get tricked out your spot. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there is people coming in, but they're being sent in. It's not genuine. These are people who are coming in to possibly gather intel or try to hex you or harm you or literally stop you from transforming and going towards a completely new cycle, because remember, things are ending out. We are in the new year. Okay? We are definitely in the new year. So, yeah, and look at the crown on her head. So something about Mother Nature. Elephant Spirit. Elephants don't remember anything. So maybe Spirit's trying to get you to remember things. Maybe songs. Maybe you might listen to a song and it might trigger something. Maybe it will trigger you for you to realize you ain't just a regular little birdie. You is whole royalty out here. Look at that crown. Something about 12/25. Something about Christmas. Maybe you want to go back and look at that date, and there go that 7 again. And that 3, there is definitely some type of completion here. Capricorn energy, where possibly maybe it's even you changing careers. You know, maybe you changing careers. Maybe some of y'all are zoologists and archaeologists, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all do agriculture and shit like that. And now you're going into artistry. You're going to be a singer, or, you know, yeah, I don't know. So you're going to be a musician. Maybe some of y'all becoming like music teachers, you know? Something about the flute. Okay. Musologist. Something of the ologist. Okay. With the whole philosophy energy I was picking up earlier. So let's pull for the career. I'm telling you, I see new spirituality, spiritual work and harmony. I'm seeing in here, I'm seeing the flashback. Okay. I'm seeing the flashback. I'm seeing the signs and synchronicity. I'm seeing the looking with the girl with her hand over the eye. I'm seeing the oh my God, the movement. I'm seeing the horse. Okay. But let's go. I keep hearing that song. It's time to take a look around. Oh, it's going down. However do you want me? However do you need me out? Yeah, belly. So you met on something. You need to look at something. Okay, 21. Maybe something online. Maybe you missing a note. My voice is going out. What is happening? I was fine before I came on here. Absolutely fine. I put my baby on the bus. Okay. I'm about to get busy. Yeah. All right, let's go. Something too about taking flight, maybe airplanes, some aviation, maybe y'all going on trips, or maybe somebody's like, this is giving setup vibes where somebody is watching somebody home, or there's an inside man, and they're making sure that they basically tell every single thing to, they're transmuting some type of information for somebody to let somebody know, like, oh, it's a go. You know, you have the green light. Yeah. Look, you have the green light to do something. And this could even be like security. Yeah, some of y'all could be going on a trip, and then security is opening up your place, or maintenance is opening up your home. So it wouldn't look like a break-in, like, you know, it's weird. Look, I told you I saw a flashback. So this could be somebody from your past doing this. Yeah, coming with some drama. Okay, because they see things going well for you. Somebody could stutter, child. That energy been coming up for a little bit. The stuttering. Yeah, I told you somebody want to take from you little by little. Well, this is how they've been doing. And didn't I tell you? I saw the savings card in the other deck, and look at all this money. So somebody know y'all either coming up and they want in, and my hand just started scratching me. Somebody could be having trouble with money, and they see you, and you looking like a good lick. Okay, you looking like a come up. Look, you looking like a great match. You're looking like an opportunity. Look, and here they come. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, they're gonna come in like, oh, they so spiritual. They've been getting signs of synchronicities. They feel like they're being led and guided and in alignment with you. So, bitch, be careful, because they coming, okay? They are definitely coming with the drama. All right, now let's see. Let's get one of these, and we gonna move on, okay? All right. Let me get one, Spirit. Okay, saving face. Yeah. Let's read it. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. Bitch, and this is what I just said. Somebody's coming in that Knight of Wands. And they're coming in like they're a friendly face, but this motherfucker is a snake. They just here to get what they want. Look, short term on the bottom of the deck. Didn't I say that? So they could get this wish fulfillment and then they're gone. Look, but spirit guiding you to do something, say something, speak something about some drama or something. Because, or they, look, I told you I saw this mother, look at that. 25, 25, 77. So this is definitely a warning. Maybe that last moon, something happened, that new moon. Wasn't it in Libra, that eclipse? That eclipse was in Libra, I believe, or Aries or something like that. And then the new moon was the Libra right after or a little bit before it. Put it where it fits. So something could have happened then. And they could have been planning this since then. Then they want to come in. Okay, you might have said something. They might have saw something. And they feeling away. So now they're going to come in like, yeah, but they're wearing a mask, but they don't know that you're protected. But I'm trying to tell you, look. And then they're going to come in like they want to have, look, I told you. The minute you restrict them, they coming in to fuck some shit up for you. So put it where it fit. I feel like you have a potential coming in. You might have already have met this person. So you're going to have to really be discerning and follow the signs and synchronicities. Something about rainbows. Okay, a lot of greenery. Okay, rainbows and greenery. Purples. Let's get one more. What's this saving face? Oh, bitch, I cannot. I told you. Somebody looking on how they could connect to you. I told you. They definitely got their eye on you, child. Definitely got their eye on you. This could be somebody who could have been your makeup artist. This could have been somebody who came to your home to shoot. Or they will be shooting. This could be the hairstylist. This could be the nail technician. Okay? Or you need to be aware at this time. Okay? Trust no one. Okay? I'm telling you, trust absolutely no one. And this one says, it's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. Yeah. So somebody don't want to do no work. They just want a quick come up and they're willing to do anything to get it. Okay? This could even be you, collective, doing this stupid shit. Yeah. Perspective. Yeah, somebody is waiting for somebody to throw some. Ooh. Look at that. Yeah. At the table. This could have been somebody you fed. Okay? Yeah. Okay, perspective says if you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. Yeah. Not this person. They so laser focused on you, they're going to miss the whole mark. Let's get some of these little cards here to clarify. We're doing good on timing. Yeah, I told you somebody's wearing a mask. So maybe around that last new moon, right, in Libra, you change your outlook on relationships or a specific relationship. Maybe you're no longer pouring into someone. Maybe you're going within. You could be in hermit energy right now. You could be planning, yeah, to do something new. Yeah. Learn something new. Yeah, maybe you're looking at family differently. Or maybe you're just going to be focused on your family. Yeah. Taking care of them. Maybe you're not really trying to, you know what I always say, freaking frack. Yeah. You might be about to withdraw, go into hermit mode. And maybe somebody knows this. So they trying to get in where they fit in. Yeah, I told you, mask. Somebody's definitely wearing a mask. Okay? Alright, Spirit, let me cut it. However do you want me? Yeah. Told you, somebody coming in like they want to work with you. Yeah. But something going on. This person might need all help. They might need help. They might have a court case. What's this new romantic cycle begins? Yeah, somebody could be getting married. Okay? Somebody could be definitely getting married. Somebody's being a little bit more logical, more neutral, you know, being balanced with this 11 here. This could definitely be like an Aquarius, you know, maybe somebody's withdrawing from social media. Decentering. Yeah. Decentering. Somebody could even be embarrassed. Okay, it's like somebody could have been all trying to watch you wearing a mask, attacking you, but now they look stupid because, you know what I'm saying? You're balanced, you're just, you're fair. So we have double Libra here. Let me see. Yeah. Double Libra. Somebody is definitely pretending out here with the saving face. This could be a Libra. Told you. Look at that. Somebody could have even offered you up. And that's why they're getting caught up. Somebody could be being exposed in a court case. Yeah, somebody could have definitely tried to offer you up. They could be praying. Yeah. Look, I cannot. They could have been praying. Okay. They could act like they're very devoted and they pray and shit, but they were really a bully low-key. And it's, yeah. Now somebody's sorry, child. I'm done. What else for this looking? Yeah. Yeah, honey. Somebody definitely learning. Okay. What's this perspective? Oh, that flipped over there. Yeah. When it comes to work, how you work with people, how you collaborate with people. Yeah. I feel like somebody definitely tried to attack you, but they're learning from you. They could have been wearing a mask, acting like they're so just and fair and balanced and, you know. But no, somebody got to take accountability because I don't know what they were collecting or stealing, but somebody could be getting caught up. Somebody could act like they're a professional and they're very well learned and they have a lot of experience and they're talented, but this person could be a scammer. They could be a fraud. They could be a fucking thief. Yeah, you could be exposing whoever this is. Okay? Yeah. You could be burdening this person with your messages or whatever you are saying. This could be at work. Okay. This could even be a corrupt lawyer. Identity theft with the mask here and all these different faces. Yeah. This could even be somebody who's older. Okay. They could steal people's retirement money. Okay. This could be like, it's given like financial aid. I'm seeing financial aid out here. This could even be somebody's like, not, I want to say pension, but not pension. This could be somebody's like 401k or even like a kid's trust fund, you know? And that's what they were going in to steal. Like they wanted to steal the paperwork. Okay. Bitch, I can't. And I just shuffled it. Yeah. Told you. They could have did this in the past. Yeah. Stole somebody's trust fund. Because remember we saw the crown on the bird. So maybe you're going to be getting information or downloads. Because we know birds are messengers. You're gonna be getting message that you are of royalty, bitch. Oh my God. And somebody tried to take it from you, or they took it from you. Now they're watching to see if you know. And I'm telling you, it's like the guy in the movie. Yeah, look. I don't think, this is what I'm saying. They saw this rich man and automatically assumed that this person was, you know, it was gonna be an easy lick. That nigga ended up being a whole fucking serial killer, yo. Serial killer. And mind you, he's in the medical field. He's world renowned. Like, he does a lot of research studies, and you know, they were trying to find a cure for cancer, whatever, I believe. But he was well known to the point where he made like a little, you know how they have those pimple patches? He had something like that he said he developed in college. Okay? He developed in college where you could just put it on the glass. It needs minimum contact and it could paralyze you in a sense, you know? Child, so this could be somebody from college who might want to come back around. Yeah, come back around. Like I told you, that Knight of Wands, come back around. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time. They want to rekindle, but this whole time they've been plotting. Yeah, plotting. Oh man, y'all got to be careful out here, child. Y'all got to be careful. Let's hurry up. All right, Spirit, let's break some of these down. What else you want to tell the people? Yeah, be strong, because there's definitely an offer coming in, or somebody could be doing some type of divination to come in to be able to harvest off of your independence. You understand? Somebody see you out here building, growing, and evolving, and if you want to go ahead and let them trick you out your spot with a little bit of action, you know what I'm saying, for some sex, you'll be sadly mistaken, honey, okay? So yeah, you have a balanced partnership coming in here, but be careful, because I feel like there's two energies coming. Okay? Two energies coming. There could be a couple of energies coming. This could be old family. This could be older people that be scamming. This could be anybody, because we have old folks here, we have young kids here, and we have professionals. So they could all be coming. I'm telling you, they have so many people on their roster working. Y'all saw all those wands in the beginning with the five of wands and the 8 of wands. They have so many people working parts in this situation to be able to trick you out of whatever blessing this is. And I'm telling you, they are adamantly working. This could even be like a cult or something, or organization, a whole group. You know what I'm saying? They coming in with the waterworks. They is definitely pulling on your heartstrings. Look, I'm telling you, pulling on your heartstrings. Yeah, a whole group. So I don't know if you just saying too much, you delaying their money, but you have to go. Yeah, you have to go. Or maybe they don't want you with somebody, because if you get with whoever this is, it's going to block their collab or their endeavors, or them from, you know, because they could even been around somebody who was very much so well off. But then if you come in the picture, you might throw a little awareness on, you know, what's been going on, or insight, or they don't know how you're going to come in and mess it up. Okay? Maybe they know that you carry the spirit of balance or karma, or, you know what I'm saying, justice. So it's like this person comes in, then they're going to follow the trail. And remember, I told you I saw the mouse, where they've been taken little by little, or this is somebody in-house who's been coming in to scout or to take, but over time. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Over time. This could be somebody online who's been trying to block you. They've been waiting and watching and lurking. And what I said. And the whole thing is, they're going to come in as if they're in alignment with you, or they're on the path, or they're in tune, but you'll know, because the energy signature can't lie. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you walk in a room, and the room get quiet. You could tell niggas don't fuck with you. They mad that you're there. You know what I'm saying? And then there's a time when you walk in the room and it's just like, hey, you know? Yeah, stand in that. All right, let's get some energy. What's going on, Spirit? I think one card did come out, right? I told you. You better call judgment, or you call judgment. You said something People are gossiping and talking. This is somebody's bright ass fucking idea. Yeah, look. There go the money. Let's do magic. Let's run down on her home. Yeah. But they ain't know you was the high priestess. Okay? Told you there go that dirty offer. Mm-hmm. So they're gonna go from the 6 to the what? 4. Yeah. They gonna come in as if it's a potential. But you need to stand your ground, honey. Yeah. You ain't giving out no love. You see that Queen of Cups got her back turned? You're not giving out low love. You know what I'm saying? Ooh-wee. So you need to call judgment. There's something you need to look at, reflect on. Okay? These could be people talking. Somebody could be coming in and confessing their love for you or some shit like that. But all these people are being judged right now. So I feel like this could even be people who get in their fucking karma. Yeah, look. I got the, what is that? The Hierophant and the Empress. Yeah, these could be people who are being judged at this time. Yeah, so now they want to come back and act like they're sorry. They want to apologize. Okay, what's this judgment? Yeah, I told you. This could be a twin. They could see that you're destined. You're being celebrated. You're getting a lot of recognition. You're solid. You could be building a home, like I said. And these people see that luck is on your side and they want a piece of the pie. They want a piece of the pie. Here the fuck they come. I trying to tell you. I'm trying, bitch. Yo, I think I'm going to leave it there. Let's get one more. So these people are judging you. Okay? This could even people seeing that you're about to get married. You could have recently graduated or you will be graduating. They could be watching your home. Okay? They could be watching your home. And these could even be like doctors, nurses. They could be trying to gift you something. This could be somebody who came to your housewarming party. This could be a housewarming party. This could even be a marriage. Okay, like an engagement party. Some type of big something that you're having. Somebody's coming to plant something in your vicinity to make sure they fuck your shit up. Or they're coming in like, you know what I'm saying? They're coming in, but they've been looking, watching, and lurking the whole time. Okay? This could even somebody who knew you had like a childhood friend and they're coming in like they're the person. This person could have been big and fat. They came back, lost a lot of weight. They could resemble the person or a friend that you know, but you and this person don't speak no more and they're coming in like they're this friend. So you got to be careful. They want to work something out. They want to learn from you. Oh, help me out. And this whole time, these people are getting karma, and it's because how they treated you or something they did or set up or was planning on doing. You know, what's this judgment with the 4 wands? This could even be somebody. Yeah, I told you they want to fuck up everything that's coming good for you. Okay? They want to fuck up 5 of Wands. I'm telling you, chaos. They're trying to judge you. They're judging you by how you're living now. Yeah. Okay, maybe you're getting too much attention, maybe too much love. Okay, they feel stuck where they are. Maybe they feel like you're living too good, you don't deserve it. People are definitely watching. They could be watching you online. What's this? Yeah, Page of Swords. They could be watching you online and they don't like what they see. Yeah. They want to cause you some type of blockage, stagnation. It was 4411. Look, here they come with that shit attacking you. 11, I was seeing 1033. So some of y'all are definitely in your purpose. Y'all on the right path. And these people will stop at nothing. I put something up on my community last night and I was like, yo, these motherfuckers will stop at nothing on this YouTube shit. Okay? If I tell you what they did, y'all gonna be like, bitch, no way. There's no way. Okay? But I don't know if that was supposed to, I don't know what the hell that was supposed to do. I just laughed like, Okay, and I'ma still do what the fuck I want to do. Y'all not gonna tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told you, somebody trying to bind you. They definitely trying to plant seeds, honey. They don't want you to water whatever you got going on. Yeah, they want to end everything for you. I try to tell you. Let's close out. What can I close out with? Let me get one of these. Yeah. This could even be somebody running down on somebody's wedding. You know how it's be like, speak now, forever hold your peace? Yeah. They could see that you done met your person. All right? Or they're coming in and it's going to be very much so abundant. Or somebody could be studying, watching, learning. You know what I'm saying? Trying to come in like, what they call it? I heard trick of all trades or something like that. Yeah. Like some type of Renaissance man, but no. This is somebody who's coming to try to trick you out of this. This could be somebody coming in and fighting at the wedding, or bitches running down on you at your wedding day or whatever, some type of function or celebration, graduation, and they come interrupted. Somebody want to speak. You know, I'd be like, speak now, forever hold your peace. Yeah. Wow. Okay. This could be people. This could be like like a raid at a wedding or a home. Somebody could be trying to raid your home, or yeah. For me to remember the whole catering thing I said, yeah. Wow, look, unavailable. Some of y'all might need to just ghost because y'all have money coming in and y'all cannot just be out here. Y'all might need bodyguards, security. Okay? Bodyguard, security. This is somebody getting on the mic trying to maybe testimony or something like that. This could be court, yeah. This could even be somebody else. This could even be you having to sue these contractors, baby. Look. Sue these contractors. Yeah, solitude. Close out the reading. I'll call back all my energy purified and cleansed. Call back everybody's energy in my home purified and cleansed. Okay. And this could even be the camera people for me to say that the dude didn't have no cameras. This could be somebody who has a camera and they let somebody hack your shit. Now they got pictures and news and stuff and they talking about they gonna leak them if you look with the baby. They gonna leak them if you don't, you know, give them your whole life savings and shit. And you're like, what? Yeah. This could be somebody watching your kids or threatening to snatch your kids and all sorts of stuff. This could have been like a whole kidnapping, I'm telling you. But it was in-house. It was definitely in-house. You could have been sleeping with somebody, okay, who was gossiping and talking and giving. This was who was relaying the information, counting your coins. I mean, really studying you, taking notes. Okay? Look, that's the truth. All right, let me get one card to close out, Spirit. I'm seeing the message in here. Remember that girl? I'm seeing her with the message. So you could even be getting information that this person you're sleeping with or you're about to go into a union with or you just recently met is trying to bind you. Look, you need to reject whoever. Look, you need to walk away from this person. This could be a Taurus. Okay, an Empress. This could even be a feminine coming in. Like, you know, this could be like a spiritualist. This could be your pastor, whoever. Because I remember when I had my baby and I wanted to get him christened, the fucking pastor gonna talk about him and this other deacon have to come to my house to give me counseling about children before they could christen him. I said, hold up, I got 2 kids. Both of y'all have none. Y'all not even married and y'all sneaking around and fucking around in the church and y'all want to give me advice on children? Yo, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, okay? Get out of here, please. But I think they just wanted to see inside my apartment. You know what I'm saying? Because why? And then they talking about they need to come to my home. For what? What you need to come to my house for when y'all have a big old church? Oh, please. Come up. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay? No, thank you. So let me get one card, Spirit, so we can close out this reading. So please be careful. Oh, that flip. Challenges. Yeah. You're going to discover where some type of, gossip was coming from. Slander. Who's the traitor? Okay? It says competition, problems, difficult situations, debate, a contest, confrontation, calling someone out, battle or fight, not easy, testing skills. So this could have even been the whole plot. Somebody knew you were coming up, you were on the rise, and they sent somebody in to date you, okay, just so they could take something from you because they had a pickle with you. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah. You're going to get some type of information. Didn't I tell y'all? Success, let's start the journey. Yeah. You're going to get some type of new start. And you might move right out of the way before whatever this is come in. Yeah, look. Separation. You might separate from this person. You might make them think that, you're going to go full throttle through with it. Yeah. But you're not. You might abruptly end something out of nowhere. That means you getting up and move, or this person expecting to come over the next day, or you're telling them, meet me tomorrow afternoon, and as soon as they leave, the moving truck is pulling up, and they'll be done before nightfall to pack up all your stuff. And by the time that person come back, or this plan to set this shit in motion, you'll be already gone. Okay? You already be gone. Let's get one more warning. I told you this is a warning message. But battle to born. Somebody really want to compete against you. They don't know how disciplined and certified you are in this. Look at the certificate. So somebody might not know that you're a trained to fucking go killer. Maybe somebody don't. Yeah, you always win. Okay, maybe somebody doesn't know your background. Yeah, and they just see you and automatically assume, like they did the rich man. Oh, we gonna go, and that's an easy 1, 2, 3, in and out. And little do they know it was a whole maze. Okay, when I tell you that man put that girl through it. You hear me? Put that girl through it. It was a mess. Yeah. There's definitely some stuff going on. So there's a lot of gossip, chatter, and, about what you have, how you have it, who you have it with, and how they can get it. Like, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself. I will talk to y'all later. I hope y'all have an absolutely wonderful week. Bless up and big up on the self. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to y'all later. Make somebody heart smile. Toodle.